My Family, Espn, and the Pat Tillman Foundation have responded to demands from the British media and the derangers who have hate accounts targeting Harry and Meghan online, who have been calling for Espn and the Pat Tillman Foundation to drop Prince Harry from being honored with the Pat Tillman Memorial Award at the Espn, which will be hosted by Serena Williams, Harry and Meghan's amazing family friends. And my family, before I even tell you the response, the reaction, or the statement issued by Espn and the Pat Tillman Foundation, allow me to start by saying this. If anybody here needs an argument as to why the Invictus Games should not be held in Britain, look no further than what is happening right now. Look no further than how the British tabloid media, who know of Harry's work with the Invictus Games, who even themselves have acknowledged that Prince Harry has done tremendously well by founding and creating the Invictus Games to support wounded veterans, to support wounded servicemen and women. Even the carnival of so-called experts who smear Harry's name, who try to damage his reputation, acknowledge Harry's work with the Invictus Games has been incredible. And also, they acknowledge the fact that the Invictus Games has been completely successful. They have no choice but to acknowledge that, because that is a fact, because that is the truth and nothing but the truth. Right now, what we are seeing are carnival of so-called experts in the UK media calling for Prince Harry not to be given or being honored with the Pat Tillman Memorial Award, while calling for the Invictus Games to be held, to be brought back to the UK. You tell me, how does that even make sense? Because already it has been announced. And the reason why Prince Harry is even being awarded with the Pat Tillman Memorial Award is because of Harry creating, being the founder of the Invictus Games that has touched the lives of so many veterans. That's why Harry is being honored. And even in a statement for Prince Harry, he said that this is for the Invictus Games servicemen and women. It's for them. It is theirs. This award is theirs. Straight from Prince Harry. My family, this is for them. He is going to take that award, to be honored with that award for the Invictus Games. But yet, a carnival of so-called experts like Caroline Graham has gone to speak to the mother of the late Pat Tillman and gave her talking points to smear Prince Harry with the same arguments that tabloids use against Prince Harry. For example, Prince Harry, abandoned service in the UK, abandoned the royal family. That's the language of the UK media. Prince Harry told them, I am willing to work for you for free. They said no. What more do you want from him? What more do you want from Prince Harry? He said, I am willing to work and serve the royal family for free. Serve the monarch for free. They said no. UK media were the first ones to say, you can't be half in, half out. They're the first ones. And even now, this carnival of so-called experts have been calling for Prince Harry constantly whenever any member of the royal family has an issue. The first thing that UK media called for, even in big events in the royal family, the first question that the carnival of so-called experts ask is Prince Harry coming? Is he coming to attend King Charles' coronation? Is Harry coming to Balmoral to spend summer with Charles? Is Harry coming to the Duke of Westminster wedding? Is Harry coming to see Charles now that Charles has been diagnosed with cancer? This question is frequent. Frequent. My family. Now even the carnival of so-called experts have regretted the fact that my family clearly did not see the bigger picture. They were offered by Prince Harry and Meghan that Harry and Meghan offered to work for free. And they said no. And they have been regretting that themselves. And now, when they see Harry and Meghan being honored and respected in the United States of America, a country whereby Meghan, Lilibet were born in my family, a country whereby Prince Harry took Meghan and Archie and fled to escape the vile British tabloid media who are harassing Harry, Meghan, Archie, who are bullying them, smearing their names, spreading hateful rhetoric targeting Harry's family, Meghan and Archie. Prince Harry took Meghan and Archie away from the UK to protect them, to keep them safe from the UK media. But UK media refused to let Harry and Meghan and Archie and now also Lilibet go. They refuse to let them go. They can't stand it when they see others treat them with respect. In my family, this is typical of abusers. And British tabloids are indeed abusers. And abusers can never be able to stand seeing their victims of abuse thriving in another environment. They can't stand seeing you happy elsewhere. They can't stand seeing you being honored elsewhere. And that's why you are seeing all these tantrums, which happen so oftenly whenever you see Prince Harry being honored. For example, even when Harry was honored with the Living Legends of Aviation, award, we saw the same thing. Carnival of so-called experts, UK media mostly, and trolls online complaining about Harry being honored. And the same ones complaining are the same ones who are like hoping for the UK to win the bid to host the Invictus Games in 2027. And the thing is, an abuser will always want the victim close to them. However, they can't stand seeing the victim elsewhere in a different environment whereby they can't be controlled. And an abuser will say negative things about you, will preach negativity about you because they can't accept your rejection. And my family, today I saw this quote that said this, that I want to read you, my family. Please kindly, I want to read you this quote that my family I saw, today. And here's what it says. And I quote, when a toxic person, British media, Prince William, King Charles, can no longer control you, they will try to control how others see you. And that's why you see even those who smear Harry and Meghan after speaking to a tabloid are using the exact same talking points that they've been told by the British tabloid press. Look at Thomas Markle, for example, as a good example. You know, how he speaks about Archie, Lilibet. How he says, oh, you know what? It's so sad that Archie, Lilibet won't be able to, you know, spend time with their cousins, George, Louis, Charlotte. His talking points are the same talking points of the British media. And this quote is 100% right. When a toxic person can no longer control you, they will try to control how others see you. My family, they will try to control how others see you. And that's what we are seeing going on in the case of Harry and Meghan, how they are being targeted by the British media, how UK media ought to see or perceive Harry and Meghan. For example, the late Pat Tillman's mother is saying that Prince Harry somehow abandoned service, abandoned duty. My family, when did Prince Harry do that? When? Prince Harry stepped back from his role as a senior member of the royal family, and he had a good reason for it. The smear and hate campaign that he and Meghan, especially Meghan, was being put through by the UK tabloid media. Who expects anyone to work in a toxic environment? Who? Apparently, UK media expected for Prince Harry to smile for the cameras as he watched his wife, the woman he loves, being bullied and abused constantly by the toxic British tabloid media. And Harry, thank goodness, you said no to abuse. Let nobody ever tell you to be okay with abuse. Let nobody ever tell you that. Let nobody ever try and silence you. Silence only empowers an abuser to continue abusing. You know? And UK media want to control how others see Prince Harry. Prince Harry is a father, a husband who's done everything in his power to protect his family from the toxic UK media. Prince Harry is someone who has served his country for the better part of a decade. And now he has his own family to protect. And my family, he has been fighting tooth and nail to protect his family. That's a fact. He's been fighting so hard to keep Meghan, Archie, Lilibet safe, even going to court. The king's son, I repeat, the king's son is fighting in court to secure security for his family, for Meghan, for Archie, for Lilibet. Where else do you see that stuff happening? Even kids of former presidents are guaranteed 24-hour police protection, armed protection. But Harry, the king's son, has been stripped of his security for what? For the crime of daring to protect his wife from abusers, from the racist UK tabloid media. Harry even was willing to work for free, and they said no. He was willing to serve for free, and they said no. But someone wants to tell you, oh, Prince Harry, absconded duty and service. Nonsense. Nonsense. UK media, what they mean when they say that is that Prince Harry refuses to perform for them. I don't know who needs to hear this, but service to one's country is not putting up with racism and abuse and mistreatment from anybody so that the person who abuses you can line their pockets. That's not service. That's not service. But to the media, apparently, that's service. And Prince Harry refuses to perform for them, and they're angry. And they're pissed off. And they can't stand seeing him receiving accolades, honors in the US, where my family, he now lives in California, in Montecito with Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. They can't stand seeing him shown respect, dignity, being honored. And this same carnival of so-called experts who do this stuff, whenever they hear Prince Harry is attending an event, let's say in Miami, like what happened the last time, when Harry went to play polo in Miami. My family, no one knew what was going on until the last day, until the day of the game being played. And when Daily Mail found out where Harry and Meghan were, they ran there with the cameras. The people who incite hatred against Harry and Meghan. They ran there with their cameras, hoping to cover, the polo game and take pictures of Harry and Meghan. When they arrived there, they were told, hold it right there. Prince Harry has said that only media outlets personally approved by Prince Harry are allowed to cover the event. And Daily Mail, with so much bitterness, wrote that in their article. Oh, you know what? We want it allowed at the venue because Harry told them that, only media outlets that were approved by him would be allowed to cover the polo match where Harry was raising money for Sitabale charity. You abuse him and then you try to gain access to him by force. Whereby you know you aren't invited, but still you take yourself to where Harry is. If Harry is as bad as Daily Mail claims, and that he doesn't deserve this honor, then why are they practically begging for the UK to secure the 2027 bid to host the next Invictus Games? Why? Why? If Harry is so bad, then why does Daily Mail, why do they send their correspondents to go and cover events that Harry and Meghan attend? My family, when a toxic person can no longer control you, they will try to control how others see you. And my family, let me go right ahead and read you the statement from Espn and also with support of the Tillman Foundation. That are the ones who have decided to, my family, honor Prince Harry with the Pat Tillman Memorial Award. And I quote, Espn, their statement. And I quote, Espn, with the support of the Tillman Foundation, is honoring Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, for the work of the Invictus Games Foundation as it celebrates its 10th year promoting healing through the power of sport for military service members and veterans around the world. While we understand not everyone will agree with all honorees selected for any award, the Invictus Game Foundation does incredible work. I repeat, the Invictus Games does incredible work, and Espn believes this is a cause worth celebrating. Espn said in a statement. Take that, British tabloid press. The ones who aren't happy about Harry being honored, about Harry being an honoree of this award, are the British tabloid media. Let nobody fool you. I don't know what carnival of so-called expert Caroline Graham did to get the mother of the late Pat Tillman to give her negative comments about Prince Harry. Do you know that the wife of the late Pat Tillman is actually in the board of the Pat Tillman Foundation? And she is among the people who decide who are the ones to be honored with this Pat Tillman Memorial Award. And clearly, the wife of the late Pat Tillman, Marie Tillman Shenton, is okay with Prince Harry being honored. She's okay with it. She sits at the board and they decide who gets this award. They decide who gets honored. And they've chosen Prince Harry. Why? They have made it very clear. Because of his work with the Invictus Games. They have made that extremely clear. And my family, no one can ever be able to deny the work that the Invictus Games has done. My family has been immense and just amazing. No one can ever deny that. No one can ever deny that. Because the Invictus Games has touched the lives of so many veterans from all across the globe. It has done tremendous work. Tremendous work. You know, and I'm happy that the widow of Pat Tillman, my family, of the late Pat Tillman, Marie Tillman Shenton, clearly believes that indeed Prince Harry deserves it. And they are standing by their decision. You know, I have to say, when I see how Prince Harry is respected, protected, loved, being honored in the United States of America, I remember his words whereby he said, America is a great place to live. Harry, I think you can see that you weren't wrong when you said what you said. You were right. You were right, Harry. You were 100% right. America is a great place to live. And Harry, you know, it's amazing to see how well you are treated in America. It's amazing. You know? Meghan was never treated with respect in the UK in the manner or way Harry is being treated with respect in the US. Meghan's home country, the US, has welcomed Harry clearly with open arms, protects him, supports him. When have you ever seen the royal family, William and Charles, even issue a statement in support of Prince Harry or Meghan? It's never happened. It's never happened. The firm have never ever condemned racism. William, Charles, Kate, Camilla have never condemned racism towards Meghan. We now know that the two senior members of the royal family who had concerns about Archie's skin color are Kate and Charles. My family. And William has been publicly disrespecting Meghan for a long time. Camilla wines and dines with people who abuse Meghan. Kate lies that Meghan made her cry. And she has never ever corrected that lie. That lie was only corrected after years, my family. After years. That lie that Meghan had made Kate cry was only corrected during the Oprah interview. My family, only then. So my family, you know, whenever I see carnival or so-called experts saying that, you know what, actually, you know, Harry wants to come back with the way you treat him, who in the right mind will ever want to come back? With the way you treat Prince Harry, who in the right mind would ever want to come back? Because these attacks, it comes from the British media. You know, how does Harry feel right now to be attacked in this manner? whereby whenever is about to be honored with an award, UK media are the first ones to throw a tantrum, but yet they want to be close to him. But yet UK media are the ones who are like, Harry and Meghan should end their commercial deals, because if they do end it, it's easier for UK media to control them. My family. Remember, they don't control Harry and Meghan. And when a toxic person can't control you, they seek to control how others are able to see you. Remember, the media shapes public opinion of how the public perceive even Harry and Meghan. And if Harry and Meghan had never ever corrected lies that are being told about them in the media, my family, honestly, this smear campaign may even have succeeded. But because Harry and Meghan came out and told the truth, spoke the truth about what happened to them, my family, nobody believes the lies that are being told about Harry and Meghan by the British media or from the British tabloid media, because most of the lies come from the Daily Mail, the Mirror, Express, UK tabloids, and the Murdoch on Press, who Harry is suing in the UK on phone hacking and my family unlawful gathering of information. Actually, the case is about unlawful gathering of information. My family, yeah. So my family, of course, the Murdoch on media is retaliating against Harry for daring to seek justice in court. And my family, as I've kept on saying this stuff, my family, UK media think they can keep Harry and Meghan quiet by issuing threats, by lying about them, by smearing their name, by trying to damage their reputations with lies. And whenever they lie, UK media are always exposed. And that's why nobody believes the lies coming out of Daily Mail, the Mirror, Express, and sources close to Prince William or Charles or Kate or Camilla. Nobody believes the lies, but people do believe in Harry and Meghan. And my family, hear these words, please. Mary, the late Tillman's mother, said that she was not consulted about the award winner. She has also not previously been involved with the selection of recipients for the award named after her late son. So what changed? What changed? I'll tell you what changed. Mary got the chance of meeting carnival of so-called experts working for the manipulative, deceitful, lying, phone hacking, British tabloid press. She got to speak with them. And they poisoned her mind. They poisoned her mind against Prince Harry. With lies. With lies. My family, sometimes I do worry. I worry that maybe this demands or wishes of the UK media may end up becoming a reality. For example, how they want Harry back so badly to join the royal fold, to control him. Sometimes I fear that it may become a reality. But whenever I see these attacks on Prince Harry, I am reminded that no one in the right mind would ever want to be around these kinds of individuals. These lying role experts. These lying UKW media, liars like Caroline Graham, who take advantage of people to destroy families, to destroy relationships. For what? For clickbait. No person in the right mind would ever want to work with people like that. And no wonder Harry told them when he was in Miami, only media outlets personally approved by me are to be allowed inside this venue. And what did Daily Mail do? First of all, they refuse to accept Harry's rejection, and they hide behind bushes to try and catch a glimpse of Harry and Meghan, which is what they did when Harry and Meghan were in Miami. My family, I hope that the Invictus Games 2027, my family, that Washington wins the bid. I really hope that Washington wins the bid. When that happens, because I believe that this stuff will be announced, perhaps later this month, my family, later this month. I believe when this stuff happens, these individuals who do not wish Harry and Meghan well will cry tears, because the victims of abuse will not be around them, because UK media wants another shot at Harry and Meghan. And my family, I hope they don't get their second shot, their chance to once again try to destroy Harry and Meghan's mental health, my family. My family, I have no idea what the board of the Invictus Games will choose or decide. I have no idea. I don't know. But I do hope they pick Washington to win the bid for the Invictus Games 2027, family. I really hope they pick Washington. I'm even sad that the UK, Birmingham, was even, shortlisted. My family. My family, this attack on Prince Harry is not just an attack on Harry. It is an attack on wounded veterans by the British media. And my family, this makes the case of why the UK should not host the Invictus Games in 2027. You want to hurt the UK media? Tell them that the UK won't host the Invictus Games in 2027. Denying them access to Harry, Meghan, and their kids is the worst form of punishment you can deliver to the British media. And not just that, Harry's case is in court. That may land some carnival of so-called experts in prison. That also is a punishment that UK media are afraid of, are fearful of. Seeing Harry and Meghan thriving, it's hurtful to the UK media. And you know what? That's what Harry and Meghan should keep on doing. Thriving, making money, making a fortune, living their best lives ever. Success, thriving is the best ever revenge. And my family, thank you to Espn and the Tillman Foundation for standing with their choice of Prince Harry to receive the late Tillman Memorial Award at the ESPYs. Thank you so much. 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 And my family, someone said something very, very important here that I also want to read about all these, tantrums being thrown by UK media and trolls online about Harry being, honored by the Tillman Foundation. And I quote, the words of Katarina on X, formerly called Twitter, who said this, and I quote, the only reason why deranged rolists make all this hysteria about the games and the award is pure jealousy. The positive impact of the project is undeniable. And so they can't accept that it doesn't belong to their idols, William and Kay Moulton, who they are supposed to be cheerleaders, of. Who they're supposed to, praise or prop up like, sycophants, my family. They can't accept that these awards, these honors are not being given to Prince William. That what William is receiving are, my family, honors whereby it is Pa who's giving him, awards. Like the royal family are rewarding themselves for stuff. They can't stand that, outside organizations are not giving William these awards. They're giving them to Prince Harry. Because Harry has earned them. Harry has earned them, my family. And William clearly is going to be throwing tantrums that Harry and Meghan continue to be honored in the US. He can't stand seeing them thriving. He can't stand seeing that his smear campaign against Harry and Meghan is a failure. He can't stand it. Clearly, he can't stand it. It's full of envy that Harry and Meghan aren't begging on their knees to be taken back to the royal fold. They're angry about that. My family. They can see Harry being honored. And Harry is someone whose publicity, clearly they are afraid of, my family. Remember, when Harry and Meghan stepped back as senior members of the royal family, UK media said that, you know what, Harry and Meghan are not going to succeed. Harry and Meghan will fail. That's what they said. And then Harry and Meghan bought a home in Montecito. Carnival of so-called experts were pissed. And even to this day, they are pissed about Harry and Meghan living in a mansion in Montecito. Then Harry and Meghan signed a deal with Netflix. UK media, pissed. Then Harry and Meghan signed a deal with Spotify, pissed. Now Harry and Meghan, so my family, Meghan, for example, has, how can I put this? Launched her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. UK media are pissed over that as well. Because, my family, money is what has been used as a tool by senior members of the royal family to control members of the royal family who are lower in the line of succession. And whenever they see Harry and Meghan making more money, they're like, Harry and Meghan, if you keep making money, you won't reconcile with William and Kay Moulton. Because my family, apparently, for Harry and Meghan to reconcile with William and Kay Moulton and Charles and Camilla, they need to be broke first. They need to have no money. They need to be begging. And since that isn't happening, you're seeing all these tantrums being thrown by the abusers, by the haters out there, because instead of Harry and Meghan failing, they're thriving, they're doing so well. And you know what? The impact of this is that in the future, when UK media target spares in the royal family, they can choose to leave. They'll say, I don't need to put up with this, I'm also leaving. They'll go there, they'll become billionaires, and that is what UK media and the farm don't want. Most UK media. Because, as the saying goes, when a toxic person can't control you, they will seek to control how others see you. And my family, I want to tell Prince William this, and Kate, and Camilla, and Charles, let this message reach them and their tabloid minions. No matter what you do, you are never ever going to turn us against Harry and Meghan. Never. Never. You've been trying for close to 8 years. You've been failing. You will not make us turn on Harry and Meghan no matter what you do. Hear my words and hear them now. You will not make us turn against Harry and Meghan. You will not. You will not. Prince Harry will receive the Pat Tillman Award, whether the haters like it or not. And thank you to Espn and the Pat Tillman Foundation for supporting Prince Harry. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And supporting the Invictus Games. Thank you so much as well. And my family. May no open phone against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, and Prosper. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever, and may God bless you all. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.